All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video, we are still in the aftermath of Ryan Garcia's fight against Oscar Duarte, and scandalous situation takes place that puts a nail in the coffin of a relationship that should have been one that lasted a long time, and that is between Ryan Garcia and Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya not allowed in the locker room of Ryan Garcia. And it looks as if Ryan Garcia is going to take his talent somewhere around Floyd Mayweather Jr. And this battle between Floyd and Oscar De La Hoya has been taking place for what seems like 25 years. It seems like 20 years, 25 years. And who would have known that the Golden Boy would take such a loss to Pretty Boy Floyd? Let's talk about that in this video. All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video, we are going to be in the 140-pound division where Ryan Garcia is shining bright after his performance that took place last night against Oscar Duarte on the DAZN card that took place in Houston, Texas at the Toyota Center. And in short, Oscar Duarte, in my opinion, was put in that ring to beat Ryan Garcia. Now, I'm not saying he was put in that ring and he wanted to beat Ryan Garcia. No, I mean, Golden Boy Promotions picked that dude to get Ryan Garcia beat. And you could tell in the way that fight went about that dude, if you had a matchmaker that was saying, okay, what can we do to Ryan Garcia that will cause Ryan Garcia a lot of problems and we can have an opportunity to beat Ryan Garcia? Well, a guy like Oscar Duarte is that dude. And that was said before Ryan Garcia got in the ring. And when it was in the ring and they were fighting, you could see that was the case in the ring. And my understanding is that after the fight, after they got out of the ring, Ryan Garcia would not let Oscar De La Hoya in his locker room to talk to him, didn't want anything to do with him. And I'm telling you right now that relationship is more than likely coming to an end. And it probably should. Man, Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy Promotions can really screw up a good thing. Now, before I get into the details of it, because I definitely want to talk about Floyd Mayweather Jr. in this, and this battle that went on between Floyd and Oscar for so long, and how this is just showing that, man, you can really build somebody up in the media, but it's a rare talent for somebody to be able to be so successful inside the ring and outside the ring and honestly just keep winning. And that's Floyd Mayweather Jr. with this rivalry he has with Oscar De La Hoya. But before I get into the details, let me welcome you back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, please accept my invitation to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you can be notified of when we release more videos. And if you are a longtime subscriber and supporter, you know the deal, Matty Yo, Jeff Miller. Thank you, brothers, for your support and that super thanks at videos like this, which is how the channel is able to go. Thank you guys so much that have supported this year. Couldn't do the channel without you, without a doubt, man. Could not do it without you. So thank you guys so much. Coach Ari, your shirt is on the way. I'm going to get it done. I promise I'm going to stop procrastinating. But let's get into this, okay? So Oscar Duarte attacks Ryan Garcia, coming forward style, hands pent to the side of his head in a high guard. And obviously a very big guy. He is 135. Well, he was supposed to be, he fought several of his last fights at 135 pounds. But this fight was at 143. And this guy looked all of a welterweight in that ring, bro. He looked all of a welterweight in that ring, looked significantly bigger, stronger than Ryan Garcia, and kept cutting off the ring with Ryan Garcia. I could be wrong, but I think even the ring looked small because it looked like every time Ryan Garcia took a half a step back, his back was against the ropes. But Duarte was a very solid, very durable fighter. And if Ryan Garcia's power had not carried up and he had not actually been able to think and make adjustments in that ring, man, Oscar Duarte could have beat him, man. Oscar Duarte is a good fighter, solid fighter, no doubt about it. However, Ryan Garcia threw a wrinkle out there, man. He actually stood in front of Duarte for a while, being defensively responsible. He got hit with some shots when he was in his when he was in his Mayweather, when he was in his Mayweather shoulder roll, people were calling the ugly roll, which I didn't really think it was. What I thought it was him just pretty much knowing this guy was trying to wear and trying to get to his body. So he just brought his hands down, leaned away from those overhand rights and was looking for the lefts to get caught on his arms. And that's what he did. It seemed like, honestly, it was pretty good defense, man, the way that he was covering his midsection from Oscar Duarte. But got a lot of complaints about it. Then he went right back to, then he took another wild change and just started moving. Something I've never really seen, Ryan Garcia doing, which was just really get on a bicycle, almost like Shakur Stevenson was with Edwin De Los Santos. The difference being, though, that eventually Duarte got a little too comfortable and forgot this man got a shivering left hook, throws an overhand right, gets caught with a check left hook, and boom, he's wobbling. Ryan Garcia connects very big punches and gets him out of there. So in my book, very well-rounded, very, very good performance, Ryan Garcia. And as people on this channel know, I rock with Ryan Garcia. Now, after the fight is over, he says he wants Rolly Romero. So the first thing that jumps into my mind, along with the fact that I'm told Oscar was not allowed into his locker room, that you got him fighting like Floyd with the ugly roll. Then you got him wanting to fight. He wants to fight a Mayweather fighter next, which is Rolly Romero. And more than likely, he's going to get out of his contract with Oscar De La Hoya. And it's Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Mayweather Promotions, or at the very least, the PBC, Leonard Ellerby who is the CEO of Mayweather Promotions, who's working with Gervonta Davis to get that fight done, that got Ryan all that money that allows him to speak so freely to Oscar De La Hoya, take fights and put him in court at the same time. I suspect that we're going to see Ryan Garcia before too long fighting over there on Amazon Prime or wherever it is that the PBC goes to, man. Because look, dude, this dude is a commodity. This guy, first of all, he's a good fighter. First of all, Rolly Romero, Ryan Garcia is a good fighter. I don't want to hear this nonsense about this kid not being able to fight. That kid can fight. That kid can fight on the back foot. He can stand there and trade. He can catch you. He can punch. His defense isn't Shakur Stevenson level, but his excitement level is, pushing up on Gervonta. Not as quite as exciting as Gervonta, but because he's not he didn't lay the dude out like a womb, you gone. However, I wouldn't put it past him being able to do it, man. That is a dangerous, dangerous fighter, man. But Oscar De La Hoya been losing to Floyd Mayweather Jr. for years and years and years. And what an absolutely terrible business, man, dog. If you cannot get along with your prodigy, man, your ego is wrapped up into it. Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy Promotions is in not even being around half the time as a third of the time that Top Rank is catching up with losing their stars. Between Canelo Alvarez and Ryan Garcia, man, come on, man. You're tripping, bro. Anyway, that's my take on the matter. You let me know what you think in the comment section. And with that, I'm out. Have a great day. Peace.